Hello and welcome. Tales of Ladybug, Cat Noir, El Toro di Piedra. Okay, that's a cute Mona Lisa. And this is also interesting. I guess we're starting with the bad guy, talking about his plan. Gonna do a art heist. And then Ladybug is gonna try and take you, while the other one just runs away. Ah, that's his dad. Okay. So his dad is an outlaw. And it's gonna be about like, no, I'm not like you, Dad. Fuck you. So this could be interesting. Um, there was a comment by DD on the previous one, or at least, yes, the Papas, that talked a bit more because I have some questions about the rings. I'll read that at the end of this. Okay. So I'll read Patreon comments on previous episodes at the end of the episodes. Like, of course, they're gonna be at the museum. Uh, he deserves the truth. Oh. She's like, socks, huh? Time to jump in. Oh god. Okay. She's like, I already have the same. Can't you see the shirt I'm wearing? No. No, like, some good memories of his mom, right? And they're like, wait, the battery still works? A photo album? Oh. So, I mean, at first I thought they were at the museum, but it looks like they're actually in school. But what we're seeing tells me that they're at his home. Because this place right here, isn't this like the art studio in the school? Why are these boxes here? Oh, was he gonna tell Adrian about him being Hawkmoth? Like, you're holding it upside down. I need to get over the fact that how her hair looks in this. I don't know why it bothers me so much that the hair color changes so much. Like, from looking like black to bright blue. Oh, hello, Luca. Does Luca know their secret? He does, right? It was just when he went back in time, he just removed their, or Marinette's, what's called memories. But then obviously Marinette learned the truth anyways, but. Or she learned the truth about You know, she didn't, because what they learned then was who was called. I was about to say Hawkmoth. Cat Noir was. Yeah, and also, I mean, the input, the lag. Yeah, I mean, I agree with Luca, you know? Did you see Gabriel wanted him to know, please let Adrian know. It's like, what are you doing, you doofus? And obviously, okay, I quite like what they're doing now. They're doing a bit of a parallel with both their dads being, you know, bad guys and how they handle, with one of them knowing and Adrian not knowing. So are they going to. And is she going to learn when they find out what the guy did, what Ivan did? Are they going to decide we have to keep it hidden? No, don't do that. Oh no. Marinette, you're just making things worse, you know, by lying. So he's. I wonder if he's actually gonna go through with it. Okay, so it actually is the Mona Lisa. And he's a security guard. Okay, so he didn't do it. And they even have Venus back there. You're like, how dare you? Slap! Wow, you have to break. I mean, you have a good build, but. You stupid bitch. And why did his grandmother raise him? Because you were in jail, you idiot. You weren't around. Like, I just wanted two trinkets. Alright. They have that Napoleon there to the left. Just turning the mold into raging bulls. And the French Revolution thing. Oh yeah, her name was Miss Bustier. And was she busty? I don't remember. Let's see. I don't like what's her name? Sabrina's new outfit. The hairstyle, a little cool. A little cool. A little cute. Like, it's fine. Or does she have no? When I think about it, wait, does she have a different outfit, or is it just a hairstyle? In case you don't know, I'm terrible with stuff like that. To notice the difference. How dare you betray me? Jump into the water. You're like, no, I'm not gonna run away. I'll confront you instead. Like, no, I'm strong and I'm gonna stand up to you, Dad. Fuck you. Stand up to him. Ah. If he would have stood up and be like, no, Dad, you're the weak one. You're the one who submitted to be akumatized. Oh. Well, if it's that easy to open that drain, what's it called? Are they called culvert thing? No, a culvert is the actual pipe, right? I don't know. They shouldn't be. You should not be able to open them like that. Like, we're missing two people now, Luca and Ivan. So I assume maybe Ivan is maybe like mixed, like his mom's side might be Russian, his dad's side, uh, what it's called, is probably from Spain, right? It's not just. Like, I don't want to become like him. So I wonder if this will make Marinette tell the truth to Adrian or hide it. Yeah. Because what you're telling him is just even more reasons why you should tell the truth to Adrian. Oh, it's a nose ring. Okay, well, it makes sense. A bull, right? But yeah. I guess it's a clip on. Which, how would that work if it's open here? You would assume that is where it would clip. Hmm. Like better than nothing. Oh, okay, so they are now together. I don't know how I like about that. I quite like them just being, good friends. Being actual like good girlfriends. Not girlfriends in a romantic sense, but just two girls who are friends. Like very good friends. It seems like when it comes to girls in stuff, they can never let girls be friends for some reason. Like good friends. Um, Especially if they are like background characters or secondary characters, right? Oh, he's singing in English. While for boys, don't have that restriction. Even, like background boys can be good friends. I wonder why they can't let women or girls have that as well. Good job, Minotaur. I do not like this song at all. I do like that the baby has, these protection for his ears. Ear protection. That's a nice detail because, they go. What's called to this concert. They really should add subtitles here because I do not. She's speaking English, but I do not understand a word she's saying. Okay, Eternity. Legacy, Legacy. Not a good song. And it really doesn't fit. Maybe this title, maybe the lyrics fit. But I think the actual music and tempo and all that, it's smash it. Like, for example, this right here is something I would have liked to see from the perspective of Ladybug and the audio from here. I think this would have been. Mm. So that's very strange of me to say. Like, you know what? I would have liked to see the acclimatization thing. Yeah. Now into jail you go. But he was acclimatized. Kind of like, well, you did something wrong as well when you became daddy cop. And also, I mean, yeah, sure, he planned to commit a crime, but I mean, he didn't do it because of his son stopping him. Like, no. Like, are you gonna try your best? Like, yeah, you didn't let us down. Oof. Yeah, a hero. This is why you shouldn't have lied to him. Maybe you could have lied to the public, but to Adrian. Now, since he has, the thought of his dad being a hero, when he learns the truth, you have to do it. It belongs to him, Marinette. Ah, I mean, obviously, that's gonna bite her in the ass very hard. Hmm. Yeah, and we're seeing that, you know what? Hmm. So these are some evil people across the world, I guess. So that, I think, is Kagami's mother, right? Is my guess. And she's talking about Kagami. Ah, and that is her dad, okay. Let's just pick this still image, why not? And the episode was good. I like that episode. Obviously, still, I get like, oh god, come on, Marinette, tell her the truth. That is obviously going to be, probably going to be revealed near the end of this season, is my guess. I don't think in the penultimate, probably, let's say, how many episodes are there? 26. So probably in like episode 24, let's say, is when it gets revealed, would be my guess. If it even gets revealed in this. Because I don't think they will reveal it in the finale. I think they will reveal it the episode before the finale. So that, it can stew a bit. But yeah, the longer it's being kept a secret, the worse it's gonna be when he finds out. And he might even break up with Marinette, actually. Natalie's dad is part of an evil organization. Have we seen that organization before? I don't think so. At least I don't remember ever seeing, a Gabriel talking to a bunch of people. I thought it was just him and Kagami's mother that knew about this. But at least now I guess we know two of the identities of those people that we saw right there. The one who mentioned, she has a girl, obviously Kagami's mother, and then Natalie's mom, dad. Is Natalie? I don't think. I think she's just playing that. She. I don't think she would want to continue on with this so-called perfect world thing. I think she's just playing along with it. With the way that Ivan turned out with this episode, I think that would have really been a push for Marinette to be like, you know what, things gonna be fine. But it wasn't. But I liked the episode overall. The only thing I really didn't like was the singing montage or the singing segment. It felt very off with the visuals we had in front of us. And maybe they have shown before that Luca's sister and that girl are a couple. And I've just forgotten about that. But I think I would have preferred them just being, friends. Because it's something you basically never see in like media, like two background girls just being good friends, like actual friends, you know. They are always either become like lesbians, or they're not actually friends and they're like being backstabby to each other, just pretending to be friends. Like, that's something, like, I'm trying to think of like, when have I seen something that shows two background characters that get decent amount of screen times be friends? And I don't know. I'm sure it has happened before. I mean, nothing is unique, but I don't remember when. Thank you. Oh, wait. Firstly, thank you for watching. The comment that Dee left, as I asked a little bit about the rings in what's it called, in the Werepappas episode, because I was a bit confused. And Dee said that rings are connected with PEAHC Miraculous. Adrian, Kagami, and Felix are senti-monsters. Their feathers are in each of the rings they hold. After Gabriel died, Ladybug gave rings with Adrian's feathers to him. At the end of the episode, she was scared about breaking the rings because she thought Adrian may die, but that wasn't the case, and we don't know for sure why the feather didn't come out with the Akuma. Maybe rings are fake, or maybe because Ladybug didn't intend to release Adrian's feather. And then, his grandparents don't know about it for sure. To them, it's probably just a very valuable jewelry. Only Ladybug and Nathalie know about Adrian being a senti-monster. Alright. So, that might be kind of like, is he actually a senti-monster? To me, that kind of makes me go like, maybe he isn't actually a senti-monster. And let's see, Nathalie and Ladybug are just wrong with that. I did not know Kagami and Felix always kind of like had that he was a senti-monster, because I think he even acknowledged himself being a senti-monster, and that's probably why. Of course, that's why he mentioned Kagami, like, because in that episode he mentioned that Kagami and Adrian was his like brothers and sisters, right? Stuff like that, cousins, whatever. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we'll see. I mean, I never really liked the senti-monsters part of the show. Because it never really, like, it always felt weird to me. But we'll see where they go with it, because I do not remember at all her being afraid of destroying the ring, because it might just kill Adrian, or how the feather works. Maybe it is kind of like, if a senti-monster has been out long enough, then maybe they don't need, maybe they kind of like become what's called a different entity from the feathers or whatever. Who knows? But yeah. Or maybe the rings are fake. But I don't think so. I don't think the rings are gonna be fake. I think that's gonna be the actual rings. I think they are real. Or maybe the rings aren't actually what's called where the feathers are stored. It could be that, actually, that they're decoys. And it might be something completely different. Maybe, I'm calling it now, that Teddy, his favorite doll, that green frog he had there, where he pressed, and I was kind of like, oh, I'm surprised there's still batteries in that. What if that is the thing that has the feathers? I'm calling it now. That thing is where that feather is stored in. And that's why it still works. And that's why, destroying the ring or whatever wasn't gonna do any damage to Adrian, because there's nothing to do with the feather. yeah, that's my prediction. So, thank you for watching and goodbye.